It's Katherine Meirose, everybody. Katherine Meirose, please.
Hello, how are you guys tonight? That's so great. I'm so glad you guys are doing well. I've been doing the opposite. I've been borderline horrible lately. For the usual reasons. I broke up with a convicted terrorist I was dating. You can laugh, but it's not a joke. And then my car was smoking, and the whole world is falling apart. But to be honest, the world is so fucked up, I can hardly even cope with that right now. It's so obnoxious and massive that I've digressed somehow. I can only find myself being viciously angry at the smallest things. And I would like to discuss some of those things with you today. Do you know someone who celebrates their birthday for the entire month of their birthday? Yeah. Is there anyone, God forbid, here that does that? No, is everyone too much of a bitch to admit it? Is it really you? Do you celebrate your birthday the whole month? Why do you do that? It doesn't matter. Why do you do that to your loved ones? It's I'm sorry. I'm sure you're super cool and great, and I bet a lot of people would show up to your funeral and say a lot of nice things. No? Okay. Well, and you're still celebrating your birthday for the whole fucking month, and you're one of those guys. But I'm sorry. That's the least interesting thing I've ever heard. Every single thing that has ever been born has a birthday, and you think you're special enough to fucking celebrate a whole goddamn month? Get over yourself. Fuck. I hate those people. A lot of resentment towards some of my friends. I'm calling you out right now. Another thing I really hate that I feel is growing in a lot of popularity is the zodiac people. And I think it's so cute and so fun. I know what my sign is, and if a cute guy or girl asks me what my sign is, I'm gonna play along. I'm not talking about those type of people, passing. Have you ever met someone who uses their zodiac sign to excuse everything they do? They're I don't know why my boyfriend Chad is surprised I cheated on him. I am a Gemini, because I'm too stupid. No, Trisha, you cheated on your boyfriend because you're a fucking cunt. There's no other answer to that. I hear a sheesh when I say cunt. That's something else I would like to normalize. That is a fun fucking word. Why can't we say it more? Why are we so offended by the word cunt? It sounds so good. It feels so fucking good. God. Okay, there's another thing I kind of want to normalize, and I feel this one's hard for people to get on board with, especially because you probably don't like me very much, because I've just talked about what I hate about probably a lot of people in your life. But there is something that has been really creeping up on me lately that I really would like to think about. And that's kicking children. Hold on, don't worry, I don't like kids. I've never liked kids. I walk up to a kid and some girls are oh my God, I want a baby so bad, my ovaries. And I feel I took a Plan C pill when I see a child, and it's getting rid of a baby that I don't even have. They're it's different when it's your own, it's different. Do you ever hear a baby laugh? And I'm yeah, fucking nails on a chalkboard, okay? And also, have you guys ever seen a child fall? It's just funny. I don't know. And I'm not talking about all the children, okay? Not all of them, only the shitty ones. Because I might not be hanging on to all of you, but some kids are fucking shitty, all right? And life is hard, and they need to be taught that. For example, I don't know if you guys have heard of this whole gentle parenting movement that has been growing. It's about teaching your children how to acknowledge and accept and express your emotions. And I think that is so great. I probably wouldn't have dated a terrorist had there been a little more of that when I was younger. But there is a point where I think it goes a little bit too far, where they just let their shitty kid get away with whatever the fuck they want. They're Ashlyn is just expressing herself. and it's normal. I'm like, no, your kid is a twat, just like you. And I know there's some people in this crowd who are like, you know, it's not my kid, it's not Raylan. Like, no, she's a good girl. Like, no, fuck your kid, I want to kick your kid. Just thought about it. Fun. But honestly, I do think gentle parenting is a good idea, because I probably wouldn't be wanting to kick children if I'd had that. I knew this. Yeah. But that's really all I have tonight. I'm just a little short opener for the rest of the show. We've got some great comics. My show at Chump that I do is down the street. Come see me. It's going to be fun. Thank you for your time.